The Johnson Digital Angle Locator is tough, accurate, and easy to use. 3 things that I like in a tool. This outfit comes with the angle locator itself and a canvas carry bag. And that'll help keep it from getting nicked up while it's not in use. Johnson also includes this instruction sheet that shows you how to use it. You just don't need an instruction book with a tool that works this easily. You can measure small angles or big angles up to 222 degrees with an accuracy of plus or minus 0.5 of a degree. The main body is made from a tough aluminum extrusion and houses 2 spirit vials and the electronics. The bottom edge of the body is milled so you have a nice straight edge. The upper arm is also made from aluminum, only this time it's a large angle. And its top surface has this printed scale on it. Encased within the hinge point is the electronics that measure the angles. I like that these electronics are fully enclosed so they can better resist moisture. And seeing it's all Johnson level makes this, they just couldn't resist putting a couple vials in. But those vials could save you a trip back to the toolbox or the truck to get a level someday. To use the Johnson Digital Angle Locator, you just turn it on, open it up, and put it around the corner you want to measure. And as we close in on the screen, you can see that my box is pretty square. Right now I should be pushing the hold button so this reading doesn't change, but I don't, and there we got another 1/10. When you get the reading, you push the hold button so then you can move the tool without disturbing this reading. Push the hold button again and the reading once again becomes live. I know some of you are thinking that there's got to be something more complicated about using the Johnson Angle Locator. And there is a more complicated part of the process, and we're going to show you that now. I'm okay, didn't hurt, everything's fine. But that's really all there is to it. If all of the corners we worked with were 90 degrees or even a little less, figuring out our miters wouldn't be all that tough. But when the angle's bigger than 90 degrees, it can be a little tougher, except when you just push this little button and it tells you exactly what kind of miter cut you need. Push the miter button again, and the reading goes back to the original angle you measured. So if you've ever spent a day thinking about throwing your miter saw or miter gauge out in the woods because you couldn't get a miter to close, you need to think about a Johnson Digital Angle Locator. This is a well-made tool that does what you need it to, and not a bunch of stuff that just confuses the issue. And on top of all that, it's very easy to use.